What's up, y'all, and welcome back. So I just got out the shower, and so I'm going to be lotioning up my skin or whatever, and I'm going to be using the Pink Honey line. I just recently used the Pink Honey scrub. Y'all, I low-key ran out of this. Like, it was literally down here, and you know what the fuck I did? I put some sugar, I put honey, and I put a little bit of this just for the scent, and I'm still using it. I don't care. And it smells nice. It smells like the line, obviously, because I used the honey oil, but got the honey lotion. Obviously, this is the honey lotion. I didn't run out of it, but I'm about to. Boop. And I bought this last year, to be honest. I think I actually bought it. No, I bought it around like December, Christmas time. And this honey oil, I don't like this, y'all. Like, comment down below if you've tried the honey line before. You tried like pink stuff. The oil is very weird. It's like hair serum. Like, have y'all ever tried the Garnier hair serum? Or matter of fact, let me show y'all what the consistency is giving. Let me show y'all what it's giving. It's low-key giving Cheese Silk Infusion. And yes, it's old and the shit's coming off. But it's giving like the hair serum type shit, which hopefully this video is not super long, so I can show you guys how I do my hair. But I don't know, that might just be a whole video within itself. But hold on, I want to show you guys my social media so you guys can follow me if y'all want to keep up on my daily shit. So hold on while I pull that up. Okay, y'all, so here is my main Instagram. Okay, let me put the light down a little bit. My main Instagram, my spam Instagram. Okay. And this is my TikTok. Hold on, let me put the light down. Damn. This is my only TikTok. So, hey, y'all don't need to see that, but that's my TikTok. I would plug in my Pinterest, but who the fuck is really using that, bitch? We got Instagram. Anyways, while I'm putting on lotion and shit, I'm gonna be talking about twin flames. This video is all surrounded by twin flames and how I think. Give me a year or two and I'm gonna come back and basically tell y'all whether I still feel like that's my twin flame or not. But I highly it's given 8, 9 out of 10. I think this is my twin flame. I would say 9 out of 10. The only thing is just my own insecurities, my own downs is why I don't feel like this is my twin flame. But yeah, today's video is on twin flames, and I'm gonna be talking about other twin flames we could use as an example, celebrity twin flames, and basically how I think I met my twin flame this year, which is fucking crazy. Now, just to give y'all a backstory, I thought I had previously met my twin flame, but I guess I was wrong. But let me tell y'all, so basically, I think my twin flame is Justin Bieber. No, I don't actually think my twin flame is Justin Bieber, bitch. I hated Justin Bieber growing up. I hated his persona. Like, definitely not that he's a man of God, I guess a child of God. I'm feeling like my opinions are a little bit better, but definitely when he was in his fuckboy phase, I hated him. I hated the baby. I hated it. It was literally hell for me. But no, if y'all keep up with my diary entries, y'all would know Justin Bieber is the boy that I don't even know what to call that fake ass hoe, that fake ass bitch, Texas introduced me to, and later tried to break us apart. Yeah, I'm gonna basically be telling y'all why and how I felt like I met my twin flame. So one day, I'm chilling at home, minding my business, and Texas texts me, and she's like, oh, you should come over, in a few hours, me, my boyfriend, Justin, and Justin's sister is all gonna be at the crib. We gonna have a session, okay? We gonna be doing that, and we gonna be playing games, and we gonna be having fun. I'm like, okay, sounds cool, but let me tell y'all something. Don't ever text me on the day of something and expect me to just drop everything that I have and okay, I'm coming over there in a bit. No, sis, you should have been told me this. You should have told me this 2 days in advance. It don't work like that. Sorry. So when she told me that, I'm like, yeah, I have to ask my mom to go because, bitch, I don't have a car, which I'm definitely working on that. The fuck? I don't even have my permit yet. Listen, y'all, I'm working on it, okay? It's a whole bunch of shit, but we're not even gonna get into that. So anyways, I was like, ain't no way my mom finna drive me out especially when she's never really met her before. So it's like, ain't no way she's gonna drive me to Texas boyfriend house and to see Texas and shit. And it's like fucking like no, on the day of, like I gotta tell her like the day before at least. So I tell her I'm coming, or I said I will try to come. I never said, oh yeah, I'm gonna be there. I said I'm getting ready to see if I can be there. I said I'm gonna try, but 9 times out of 10, I don't really think that's gonna happen. So whatever, and she low-key be like, so I'm like kind of stalling a little bit because I just, like I already knew my mom was gonna say no, but I said I'm gonna try. So she over here trying to guilt trip me and shit. She's like, oh, Justin really wants to see you, da-da-da-da. Come on, like you baited on me all last year and shit, which is true. Now keep this in mind, y'all. Keep this in mind. Basically, all last year, she was trying to hang out with me, and I was in, like, my little depressed state, and I didn't really want to be anywhere. I just wanted to be at home, minding my business. So, yeah. So, she was like, yeah, you didn't hang out with me the last couple of times. Like, if you don't hang out with me this time, I'm literally not going to be your, like, basically, we're not going to be friends no more. I'm like, girl, bye. Like, ain't no way you expect me to just drop my shit as if I have a car. Like, if I had a car, baby, I would have been like, okay, mom, I'm going to the store. Bye. Like, I wouldn't have to explain to her because she's the one taking me places. I would have probably been over there, but I don't. So it's like I have to do a whole bunch of shit. So to make a long story short, I ended up not being able to go because obviously it's like 8 o'clock at this point, and my mom is like, girl, you can't, like, out of the blue. So I was like, yeah, I already knew that. I already knew that. So at this point, Texas is mad because she ends up telling everybody that I'm going to come. Who told you to say that? I said I might be able to come. I never said, oh yeah, I'll be there, bitch. No, I said I might be able to come. So that's your fault. So she's mad at me at this point. She's like, oh, I'm not talking to you. I said, girl, I can be there by tomorrow. Trust. She's like, oh, you better, if you don't, I swear to God. I'm like, girl, shut up. Like, you can't just say shit out of the blue and expect me to just come, like, as if I don't have shit already planned on a day, or, like, you know what I mean? I gotta tell somebody in advance. But next year, that's about to change come turning 18. So anyways, the next day comes, my mom brings me over there or whatever. She meets Texas for the first time. I introduced Texas as my friend because that's what she was at one point. Shit, an acquaintance at the very least. Not my best friend though. Anyways, I get over there and I say hi to everybody. I meet Texas' boyfriend for the first time because Texas and her boyfriend have been dating for like a year now, ever since we were juniors. Ever since basically like a little bit, like a couple of, like probably a month before me and her became friends. You know, so I was literally there for the beginning of their relationship. So I met her boyfriend for the first time. And mind you, we're about to get into skincare right now. So hold on. I'm also going to be putting some deodorant on real quick. So, okay, I already know the routine when it comes to my skincare. I don't know how this is not done yet, y'all. I probably have had this since like last year, fucking Christmas time. I don't know how it's not done. Literally, like this is the gift that keeps giving. But so I meet him. Of course, shit is a little bit awkward. It's a tiny bit just because like I'm like super nervous at this point. Like from the, like, mind you, I'm gonna get into how I feel about Justin and how he makes me feel and what makes him different for past experience I had with other boys, but he just makes me nervous. So from the jump, I was already nervous. Like matter of fact, that's not even how the story starts. Hold the fuck up. So basically, before her trying to get me to meet Justin, basically the same day, a little bit earlier, she's like, oh, I'ma set you and Justin up, you know, send some pictures so I could show him so we could like, so I could see what the vibe is basically. So she sends me pics of him and I see Justin. Mind you, this is all taking place on Snapchat. And I see the pics and I'm like, okay. And I'm not gonna lie, Justin was looking, it was giving, okay, and Justin is, for those who have not been there for my diary entry videos, so Justin is like looking like a snack. I'm like, okay, like, I'm eating it up. So I send my pictures and I'm praying to God he likes me. I'm praying to God he finds me attractive. Some way, somehow. Woo! I almost said her name. Texas texts me, and she's like, okay, like, you know, whatever, and she gives me his snap. I'm like, so he liked me? Like, I'm just sitting back like, he really liked me? Like, hold on. This actually worked out. So that's how it started, actually. Yeah, I think I spoke too soon because this is finally done. Finally, like, I already bought a new one, so I'm gonna have to use that. So anyways, I see him and I'm just like, y'all, he's wearing a hat. He has a little cap on. He got a fade in the back of his head. And I literally prayed. This is how I know he has to be my twin flame. Because I literally, the past boys that I've been messing with, y'all, they have not had any type of fade. They have not, like, their hair been looking like they haven't seen a hairdresser in God knows how long. Like, they haven't been to the barber shop since the day they was born. Like, I was like, God, please send me a guy that has a fucking, like, lineup or something. And he was eating it up. His hair wasn't long. It was like he had a nice little fade. The lineup was eating. And he's tall. He's tall and he's skinny. But he's not, like, skinny. Like, he's not, like, my wrist skinny. You know, guys that are kind of, like, this skinny, like, I don't discriminate, but it's like I would prefer a guy that has meat on it. Oh yeah, this is the product, by the way. I would prefer a guy that has meat on it. Basically, I'm just putting it on problem areas where acne is really fucking present. Y'all, it's hard because I'm trying to do this on this fucking, like, 300 MHZ, whatever the fuck you want to call that type camera. But yeah. So anyways, I'm like, oh yeah, he my type. The way he dressed, it's not like it's too flashy because I don't like guys like that either. It's not too flashy, but he kind of has this like real chill street style type of dress. You know what I mean? And I really like it. So I was feeling him. So basically, when I went over there, they was trying to light up. They literally lit up like a couple minutes after I got there. But basically, I guess they had already previously. So basically, Texas and her boyfriend was like, because basically, Justin was trying to roll up, right? He was trying to get lit. But I guess Texas and her boyfriend had already previously smoked. So he was like, oh, who wants to come out with me? Texas and her boyfriend was like, we good. We previously smoked. Literally, his sister was there still, and she was like, I'm good. I was like, bitch, I don't want to smoke. But I wasn't trying to go outside with him alone. But anyways, we went on going outside together with each other. We was talking a little bit. Whatever. Mind you, I'm not feeling any type of way yet. And this is how I know, like, let me tell you, the twin flame energy just smacks you in your face when you don't even expect it. So, whatever, that goes on. The night comes. Do we even get anything to eat? Like, I think they were supposed to order, like, Chinese food, but they ended up ordering pizza. So, I think we all ate pizza. And nighttime came, and it was time to light up again. Y'all, when I tell you, I got effed up. Like, mind you, I'm a lightweight because I haven't lit up in a while. Like, it's been a month at this point, ever since I came back from New York. So, it's been a couple of weeks, almost a month. This is the lotion. And so at this point, I light up and I'm out of it. I'm losing my mind. I'm literally losing my mind. And whatever. I'm not completely, like, I haven't completely lost my mind because the story gets worse, bitch. So I haven't completely lost my mind. But I'm like giggly high. You know what I mean? I'm like, acting dumb type shit. So basically, nighttime comes and it's time for everybody to get to bed. Mind you, they like apartment. So at this time, Texas's boyfriend, Hillbilly, right? And Justin had an apartment together, right? They lived in the apartment together. But the thing is, Hillbilly's room he wasn't done packing. Like, the shit still looks like he just moved in. So he was sleeping in the living room with Texas, right? And then there was a little bed. Another, like, I think it was an air mattress, But they wasn't sleeping on that because Justin's sister was sleeping on that. We're going to have to give her a name at some point. I think when future story times come where she starts playing a bigger role, we're going to give her a name. But his sister's sleeping on that bed. And Justin's room is done. Like, period. That he got a big old bed. It was like my bed. He has a TV. He had a PlayStation. He had a PlayStation, I think. I don't think it was an Xbox. He had a PlayStation. And, yeah, so, you know, everybody's like, okay, where am I gonna sleep? Obviously, they know where they're gonna sleep. They just don't know where I'm gonna sleep. So, Texas is like, okay, I'm gonna sleep with my boyfriend, obviously. I don't know where Sarai's gonna sleep. Where Sarai gonna sleep? She's like, Sarai, where do you want to sleep? Justin, he automatically like, oh, she could sleep with me. She could sleep in my bed. I'm like, I don't think I've ever acted stupid on camera, y'all. This is close to how I am when I'm high. But I'm like inside though, on the inside. I'm like, mind you, I don't think we about to do anything. Like, I'm not on that freaky type timing at this point because I think I was on my period. I'm not sure. No, I don't think I was on my period at this point. But I don't know. I wasn't like, listen, I'm not that type of gal that does it on the first day. Period. But I'm about to get into my hair real quick. Okay, so he's like, yeah, she could sleep with me. And on the inside, like, he took the initiative. I didn't even say shit. So he said she's on the inside, like. So I'm like, okay, like, it's giving. So they asked me, they like, okay, like, Sarai, you cool with that? I'm like, mm-hmm. Like, on the outside, I'm just like, yeah, that's cool. On the inside, I'm like, yeah. Ain't no parents in this shit. Ain't no adults. Like, ain't nobody trying to cock block. Bitches, just me, you, and them bed sheets was good. And we got the PlayStation, bitch. Oh, he had Minecraft too. Like, it's giving. So, but bitch, let me tell you what happened. So we was in his room. We was kind of chalking it up. And at this point, like, it's okay. Like I said, we're still warming up to each other. So it's like, we still a little bit awkward. So this is not the part where I feel like some type of way about him yet. This is not the part where I knew. But it's coming up. It's coming up. So for some reason, his PlayStation was fucking up because they didn't have Wi-Fi or whatever. They like didn't have the Wi-Fi situation down pat. So let me go blow dry my hair. Hold on. All right, so I just blow dried my hair a little bit. It's still a little bit damp at the ends, but we gonna make do. So at this point, I knocked the fuck out. Like, that's how high I was. Mind you, I'm high at this point, so I'm just talking shit. I'm literally like yapping my mouth off. Not a little bit too much, but I'm saying goofy shit. And you know, he's kind of giggling with me. He's laughing with me, whatever. Let me show y'all the nails, y'all. Get into it, y'all. It is, I call this the French Tip Chrome edition, okay? But, yeah, we got the Chiso Confusion, which y'all obviously can't see, but we're gonna use a little bit. And who the fuck just texted me? So, yeah, at this point, I knocked the fuck out. Now, mind you, while I'm sleeping, I wake up in the middle of the night, and I feel somebody's arms on me, y'all. I literally felt like my fucking Wattpad fucking webtoon dream came to life. My fairy tale came to life, bitch. I woke up and his arm. Keep this in mind. Keep in mind how many times he took the initiative in the story, because I'm gonna tell y'all some shit. Okay? Because I'm still not over it. Well, I'm over it, but I like talking shit. So, like I said, at this point, I wake up in the middle of the night. I'm not like fully up, but I'm like sleepy up. And I feel somebody's arms around me. So I'm trying to like wiggle a little bit to kind of see, am I feeling, is that the weight of the covers, or is that really somebody's arms around me? No, bitch. I see a white arm. No, I'm no racial, but I see a white arm. I'm like, please tell me this ain't Justin. Tell me this ain't Justin. I turn my head a little bit, bitch, it's Justin. He knocked out. And he slept like that. And we're under the covers together. Now, no, it wasn't no freaky shit. He was like, as respectful as you can be in that position. That's what he was. You know what I mean? I might have felt a little bit of something. I might have felt a little bit of something. But yeah, so at this point, y'all, I'm literally feeling like, wow, happy. Because low-key, when I fell asleep, I was low-key kind of like, I hope he put his arms around me type shit. Like, I hope we cuddle, because I didn't come here for no reason. I ain't come here for no reason. So I'm about to put this oil. This is the Talia Wajid Black Earth Products African Healing Oil. I love this oil because it's not too thick, it's not too thin, it's a nice in between, and it smells amazing. That's the thing, that's why I can't use Haitian castor oil, Jamaican castor oil period, olive oil. That's why I can't, well, olive oil is the closest oil I could use, but still, that's why I can't use those oils, because they're way too heavy. But this is not only like in between, but it smells good. It smells so good. But I'm gonna put this on my scalp and my hair. So basically, yeah, so I woke up and I literally was praying he would do that, hoping he would do that, and he did. So I'm just like, okay, I'm feeling some type of way, obviously. So, whatever. I don't know how we woke up that morning. I don't know if I woke up and he took his arms off of me, but I think he was moving around in his sleep as well. So, like, we was kind of like either facing backwards or towards each other, or his arms were still on me, and I woke up, and it wasn't too awkward, but it was just like, you know, how did you sleep type shit. Oh, I slept good, whatever. So, like I said, mind you, we wake up today, and they talk about going to his mother's house. So I'm like, huh? Justin's mother? Bitch, we just met the other day. Like, so they like, oh yeah, they finna go. And obviously, bitch, I don't have a car. I have nowhere to go. So unless they want to leave me here by myself, which I think Texas kind of clarified that they didn't really feel comfortable doing that, which I can understand. But bitch, why would I steal? Like, y'all don't have much for me to steal in here. Like, no offense, but that's mainly towards like hillbilly anyways, because why would I don't want to steal your dirty shit, bitch. I don't know what you and fucking Texas be doing in y'all alone time, and I frankly don't care. But they like, oh, we finna go. And after some convincing from Justin, literally, because he was trying to convince me, and I was like, honey, no, because I got anxiety, bitch. But he convinced me, and I was like, okay, whatever. So we ended up going. Now, mind you, before we ended up going, we went for another session, right? Now, this is the part where I realized this has to be my twin flame. This is the part where I feel, because he already made me feel comfortable last night, because he did what I wanted him to do low-key, which was cuddle me in the middle of the night. Bitch, telepathy? I don't know. But literally. So, when we get to his mother's house, right? They decide to again. Bitch, now at this point, me and Justin literally went outside for a morning. Okay? So I'm a level 8 out of 10 right now when it comes to highness. So they bring out a bong. I'm like, oh yeah. I'ma probably just take one hit and call it a day, because my thing is bongs, I can't control how much intake I inhale. So that's why I try to stay away from it, and why I like blunts more. But I take like 2 hits out of the bong, right? First one is like, okay, cool. The second one blew me away. I should have never took that second one, bitch, because after that second one, it all went downhill from there. So I took one, right? Cool. I took another one. Bitch, I was like choking, bitch. I was choking. I needed water. I was like, it was worse than that, because I was really choking. But I was choking. I needed water. So I went inside the house. Mind you, they was doing it outside in the backyard, obviously. So I went inside the house. I got some water. I'm chilling. And then I'm just like, y'all, I'm going crazy right now. Mind you, Justin is by my side at this point. So he's like, let's go sit down in the living room. So he sits me down in the living room. I'm just talking crazy right now. I'm seeing everything in twos. Now, when I say that, I'm basically like, have y'all ever seen a cartoon where somebody gets hit upside the head and they start seeing stars? And it's just like, whoa. Or have y'all ever seen like a video that was delayed? So it's kind of like, like, I can't explain it, but I was seeing everything in twos. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm seeing everything in twos. Bro, I think I'm dying. I don't know what's going on. Blah, blah. Now, mind you, he's by my side at this whole time. Where the fuck is Texas? Nobody fucking knows. Outside smoking, probably talking shit, which she was definitely doing. So I'm like losing it at this point. He's like, it's okay, it's okay. Like, mind you, this whole time he's by my side. He's like, you're okay, you're okay. And at this point, I start apologizing to him because I low key start to feel bad. I'm like, damn, he didn't even ask for all this. Like, he didn't come here to babysit, bitch. Bracelets, obviously. He came here to have fun and see his family. So I start apologizing, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, I should have never took that second blow. I should have never did that. Blah, 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 blah. He's like, it's okay. You're okay. Y'all, I was so high for that. At a certain point, I didn't even know what that fucking meant. Like, I didn't know what he was saying. I didn't understand English. I was like, who am I? Where am I? I literally felt like I was not from Earth, which I'm going to go on a different video about that. Like, I don't even know if I should talk about that, but I felt like I wasn't even from Earth. I was like, what is English right now? I didn't even understand English, bitch. I didn't understand English. Like, literally, I did not know what to say. I was just like, you're okay. I was repeating what he said, bitch, because I didn't even know what to say back then. I was like, you're okay. He was like, you're okay, you're okay. I'm like, I'm okay. You're okay. Now, mind you, at this point, shit started getting worse because I start feeling nauseous, bitch. I feel like I have to throw up. So I tell him, I'm like, I'm feeling nauseous. I feel like I gotta throw up. So he helps me up. He walks me to the... It's kind of hard to explain PA houses, but basically in the garage, there's a shower, basically. And I learned in architecture class, that's basically a place where you just go to clean up. If you have dirt on your boots, you don't want to get dirty in the shower, you know, I mean in the house, you just clean it off real quick. So he takes me to the back and he brings me to the toilet, and you know, he lifts up the toilet seat or whatever, and I'm kind of like leaning because I'm like, I feel like I'm about to throw up. Now at this point, I feel like I'm about to throw up. I don't actually think I'm gonna throw up, but still. Now mind you, at this point, he's being such an angel. He sets me down. He's like, you're okay, you're okay. He lifts up the toilet for me. I'm bending down, and he's kind of like holding my hair back a little bit because I think my hair was out. I think it was out. Yeah, it was out. So he's like holding my hair back a little bit. I'm just like, y'all, every time I think about this, I'm just like... So he's holding my hair back or whatever, and I'm like losing my shit. I'm like, okay, I think I'm about to throw up. I'm feeling nauseous. Bitch, I throw up. I go, and I throw up, and disgusting. I didn't actually think I was going to throw up, but I did. And I'm like, oh my God, what the hell just happened? I didn't think I was going to throw up. So whatever, I go back down, I grab my water. I'm like, thank you so much, whatever. He's like, don't worry about it, blah, 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 blah. I get my water, and I sit down on a couch. Now he comes back. Now at this point, I think he had just thrown up too, because he told me he threw up. I'm like, you threw up too? Anyways, I'm gonna go blow dry my hair real quick. Can y'all tell the difference? Blow dried, ends are still a little bit wet, if y'all could tell, but yeah. So basically, let me finish telling this story real quick. So whatever, he comes back and he's like, let's go upstairs, let's brush your teeth. Y'all, I didn't even say, oh my God, the taste is so bad. The taste, like, I'm thinking that in my head. I never said it out loud, but he's like, he's being so considerate at this point. Mind you, Texas is nowhere to be found. She doesn't even come inside the house until way later. But let's catch on to the story. So he takes me upstairs and he gives me a brand new toothbrush. He's like, we could take this toothbrush back to the house so that whenever you come over, you have your own toothbrush. Like, he's being so concerned. I feel like crying. Y'all. I never had a guy do this much for me. So, mind you, at this point, I'm like so high, right? I can't even compose myself. So he helps me walk upstairs. Mind you, he has me like this the whole time. Like, he's helping me walk upstairs. He gets there, gives me a toothbrush, and we start brushing our teeth together. Like, literally so cute. Like, it's giving couples morning routine. Let me stop. But we brushing our teeth together, whatever. And I'm just thinking, wow, he's being so kind right now. He's being so kind. Like, I never, like, oh my God. So we brush my teeth or whatever, and I'm just like, thank you so much. I tell him, like, we go back downstairs. He sits me down on the couch. I'm like, thank you so much. You really have to do all this. He's like, don't worry. He basically ends up telling me, like, he's been in my situation before where he's basically overdid it on the za. Okay, so, like, he knows how it feels, and then, like, you know, you looking all crazy, and then, like, people not really helping you. So he basically been in my position before type shit. So I ended up telling him, like, okay, thank you. I'm good now. Like, I'm just finna take a nap. You know, I don't want to. Mind you, pay attention to what I'm saying right now. End up telling him, oh, you could basically, you know, go back out with your family because they're all in the backyard right now. I'm like, you could go back out with your family. You know, I'm good. I'm just going to take a nap because that's what I usually do. Just sleep it off if I'm feeling a little bit too high and I wake up and, you know, I wake up flawless. So I'm just like, you know, I'm just going to take a nap real quick. You know, I'm sorry. I don't want to keep you from your family. You can go back out. You know, thank you for helping me. He's like, no, it's cool. I'm going to take a nap too. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. And then I think that's when he tells me he threw up or whatever and he's not feeling well as well. So I'm just like, oh, wow. Like, shit. Okay. So we take a nap together on the couch. It's like 8 o'clock at this point. I wake back up and his mom cooks breakfast. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. She makes the breakfast. Mind you, she made this bomb-ass steak, mashed potatoes. Bitch, I ate that shit up. I don't know if it's because I was high, hungry, but I'm assuming it was just both because I ate it the fuck up, baby. I was hungry. When I tell you I was hungry, I was hungry. So I ate it the fuck up. No. Mind you, he sets me down. He brings me the plate. He's still helping me at this point. Texas is not even in. I don't even think she came in to check at this point. And hours have passed. And he's helping me. He's the only one helping me. I think his sister, matter of fact, I think his sister came in like just before I thrown up to check to see if I was okay. But that was it. Nobody else. So I ate his mom food. His other like little stepsister comes and she comes down holding her doll and she's so adorable. I don't know if I said that to her face. I think I meant to say it to her face, but I'm so high at this point. I don't even think. But she comes to say hi to me. I'm like, oh, she's so cute. And I told him I'm like, your little sister is so cute in my high voice. So at this point, it's probably like 7, 8 o'clock. That's when Texas finally comes inside the house and this bitch is like, oh, is she good? Like, is she okay now? Anyways, whatever, we chilling. Of course, Texas starts talking shit because at this point, Justin posted on his Snap that he met the girl another day. That he met a girl the other day and think he fell in love, which is the day we first met. And Texas is talking points. She's like, you know, don't you think he's moving too fast? Bitch, mind your business. This is not your relationship. So, anyways, at this point, I'm still a little bit fucked up, but I'm whatever. So basically, my mom calls me, I tell my mom basically that I'm at a friend's mother's house. I'm at my friend's mother's house and she can come pick me up. My stepdad comes to pick me up. He comes to pick me up. I'm just like, thank you so much, blah, 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 blah. He's like, don't worry about it, and da-da-da-da, see you next time type shit, right? Now, when I get home is when the realization hit me. I've never felt this way for a guy before. Like, I don't know if it was the circumstances of the situation or what, but Justin made me feel so safe and secure. And I'm telling y'all, I have never felt this way for a guy before. Like, he made me feel so safe and secure. Like, I've never felt so at peace before. And I'm telling y'all, there's no way to describe it. And this is before I searched up anything. I literally said to myself, it felt like home. Like, if home had a feeling, if home was a person, it would be him. He just had that home feeling. And I literally said to myself, I was like almost shedding tears thinking about it. I was like, this one's gonna hurt. Like, if anything ever happens, like if we just stop fucking with each other, if we move on, if he stops talking to me, if I stop talking to him, it's gonna hurt. I said, this one's gonna hurt. Literally, that's what I said. Literally, y'all. Like, it just felt like he just made me feel a way I never felt. And it's not even like I felt uncomfortable with other guys. Like, I'm not even trying to put blame on these other guys that I fuck with in the past. It's just, he just has something different about him. You feel me? And that's what a twin flame feels like. Like, mind you, I also, like, started searching up twin flame shit because basically, I think, like, a week had passed and I hang out with him again. Basically, a whole bunch of shit ended up happening. But all y'all need to know is that he's not living with Texas, his boyfriend, anymore. He's living with his dad's now. He's at his dad's now. So I go to visit him at his dad's. And at one point, while we was hanging out together, I go on my phone, I look at the time, and I see 111, y'all. Ever since this moment when I was with him, literally with him, and I see 111, and I look at my phone, and I'm like, oh look, it's 111, make a wish, you know. And I think it was 11:11 at night, so it was 111. No, it wasn't 111. It was 1111. So it was like 11:11 at night, and I said, ooh, make a wish. Ever since this point, y'all, I've been seeing 111, 111, 111 every fucking time. So I started looking it up, and that's when I found out this is a sign of that you have met your twin flame. You just start seeing angel numbers. Now, mind you, I am a spiritual person, but I've never been the type of girl to be like, oh, angel numbers. Like, I never really, it's not that I didn't believe in it, but I thought it was more so a thing of you're hyper focusing on it. Because if y'all don't know, there's psychology. I already know your girl's into psychology. If y'all don't know that, well, now you know. Yeah, once you, like, you might think something's, like, coincidentally constantly popping up in your face all the time, but it could just be that unconsciously you're actively searching for this thing, so you're hyper-focusing on it, right? It could be like, oh, I keep seeing the number 2, but it's like, nah, you're looking for the number 2, that's why you keep seeing it. So that's what I kind of thought it was, but I'm telling y'all, it just pops up in my face. Like, sometimes I'll just be like, I'll randomly get this urge to look at the clock. Look at the clock, it's an angel number. So I start seeing angel numbers like 1111, 111, 222, 333, 444, 555. Those are the main angel numbers. The main angel numbers is 1111, 111, 222, 555. Sometimes 333, maybe 444, but barely. Barely 333 and 444, but mainly 555, 222, 111, 1111. Those are the main angel numbers I see, and I start researching, and I'm like, I think I met my twin flame. Like, everything is adding up, the instant connection. Even y'all, it literally says it on Google. It feels like home. It feels like you found your home. And I said that before I searched up anything. It felt like home. It felt like peace. Like I was at peace. Like, this is where my home is. And mind you, I thought I already met my twin flame, but apparently I was wrong, because it was never nothing like this, bitch. So, yeah, I started seeing angel numbers as a sign. And also, you can meet your twin flame while you're at a transition point in your life, which y'all know I have been in a financial transition point, which my job hunt thing was kind of hectic, but I do got a job now, so your girl's making that cash. So, you know, you meet each other when y'all are at a transitional point in your life. And also, I met him when he was in a transitional point in his life. Like, I'm not gonna go too much on his story, but just know a lot of shit has happened to him ever since I met him, and it's been a transition for him for sure. So, yeah, I think that's my twin flame for sure. If y'all want to know the signs, he is a Leo. Don't ask me. Listen, I know I said I would never date a Leo, but they keep coming to find me. This one, I really wasn't trying to be with him. But my friend, my ex-friend, Texas, she was so insistent on linking us up together. It happened. So, yes, I'm a Gemini. He's a Leo. That is kind of a twin flame, you know, air and fire, bitch. Air adds fuel to the fire, bitch. I do be adding fuel to the fire. Not like that. We don't really argue, but yeah. And some other celebrity twin flames that we could talk about is JT and Uzi. Why is that the only one I could think of right now? JT, Uzi. Let me think of something else. Maybe Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox, but I highly doubt it. I don't know. But let's not focus on them. Asian Doll and King Von. In my opinion, because I just saw a post on the Shade Room, and basically it was talking about how Asian Doll, she basically said she hasn't been right ever since King Von left. And I truly believe King Von was her twin flame. And the reason why I think this is because I wouldn't say they were soulmates. They obviously had a special bond, but I wouldn't say they were soulmates, because soulmates have more of a fairy tale ending. And in my opinion, that fairy tale would have probably ended in King Von making Asian Doll his girlfriend or his wife. But he didn't, because they're probably twin flames. Twin flames is basically like the more raw version of a soulmate. You know, it's the more realistic version where y'all have y'all ups and downs. Bitch, my thing is on 2%. Let me go charge this shit real quick. Unfortunately, y'all, my lighting is poor in this area, so I'm using my flashlight right now. But basically, why I think Asian Doll had her twin flame why Asian Doll and King Von were like basically twin flame energy. If y'all don't know who they are, search it up. King Von unfortunately recently passed. I think it was like last year or 2 years ago, and Asian Doll has really not been right since, which I can imagine. But they just give me twin flame energy. I can't explain it, but I feel it in my spirit. They were probably twin flames. They had very similar energy. They were both rappers. Literally, they were both in the rap scene. They both had that gangsta type of, I don't play by my shit type energy. You know, fuck with me if you want to type energy. Literally, Asian Doll seemed like the female King Von. They had the same type of vibe. I can't explain it. They both were hoes. Like, let's be honest. Asian Doll, she wanted to commit to King Von, obviously, because that's what girls do. Like, we spiritual like that. Like, once a guy has your heart, you want to be with him. King Von wanted to talk to other girls. He wanted to hold around. He wasn't ready to settle down. Asian Doll, in a sense, is kind of like that. Was kind of like that. But yeah, like, you know, I truly felt like that was her twin flame. And I remember when King Von had recently passed, all I could think of was that time where recently and I tell you, I always remember everything, bitch. I always remember everything. Before he passed, King Von and Asian Doll had an incident where I think Asian Doll basically posted a picture of them, like, of their bed, or of like money on a bed basically, and said that she was sleeping with King Von that night and they had an amazing night and she was with him. And basically King Von responded to this and he was like, girl, no, I'm in love with money. Like, Asian Doll was like, I'm in love with King Von, we in love with each other. And King Von basically responded like, no bitch, I'm in love with money, thank you. And that's all I could think of was like how wrong he did her. But at the end of the day, I understand why she might feel that way, because literally, y'all, I can't imagine losing my twin flame. Like, I was in a similar situation where basically there was an incident that happened involving Justin that could have almost resulted in his existence from this earth. And I literally, even though I haven't even known him that long, it had to have been like a couple of days or a week after we met, I literally like was shedding tears, the thought of even him like not being here anymore. And I'm not that type of girl that falls in love easy. I know it may seem like that. Like, here's the thing, if I really like you, I might be obsessed with you for like a little period of time, but I'll eventually get annoyed. I don't know, bitch, I'm a Gemini. Don't question nothing. I have Gemini Venus, okay? I can't help it. But I'll be obsessed with you for like a period of time, and then I'll just kind of get over it. But I've never felt this way about a boy ever, y'all. I'm telling you. So literally, I was literally shedding tears. Like, I would cry. Like, I think I only cried like 2 nights in a row and prayed to God. Both of those 2 nights, I said, God, please make sure nothing happens to Justin. Please make sure he doesn't die. Please make sure he's okay. And literally what I ended up finding out was that had Justin not received medical help in that situation, like immediately, he would have died. And that's crazy to think about. But that would have been my potential twin flame. So yeah, that's what all I have to say. Other possible twin flame energies, Asian Doll, King Von, yeah, I would just say this, and I always have had a soft spot for Asian Doll ever since this situation. Now, especially now that I realize that King Von was probably most definitely her twin flame. Like, they energy just bound. I wouldn't even say soulmates, because they don't give soulmate vibe. It definitely give toxic twin flame. Like, and twin flame has that addictive energy, which is probably the excuse she kept going back to him, no matter how dirty he did. And that's why twin flame are much more worse and dangerous than soulmates, because it's so addicting. The energy, you're so attracted to your twin flame's energy, it's so addicting, you keep going back. Now, don't get this confused with your toxic ass relationship, okay? Don't get that confused. But that's their situation specifically. But other twin flame energies could include Asian Doll, King Von, JT Uzi, Cardi B, and Offset. Those are twin flame energies. I don't think Offset is Cardi B's soulmate. I think she's just tired of the breakup and makeup, that she's just accepted his poetry. But yeah, those are twin flame energies. And yeah, how you met your twin flame, I'm telling you, 111 will stop popping. Like, I literally don't even try to I literally try not to hyper focus on it just so it can organically pop up in my face. And it does every single time. Like, angel numbers have been coming to me ever since I met this guy. Literally, I've gotten a new job, which was an area I was lacking at in my life, which was my financial position. He is bettering mentally, which was an area he was lacking in his life ever since we met each other. Like, we literally changing each other. And that's how you know you met your twin flame. I would suggest you do more research on it like I have, because I'm not going to be able to explain it really well. But it's like, once you know, you know. That energy you can't find nowhere else. I don't even think I could find it in a soulmate, to be honest. And that's why twin flames are so addictive, and why a lot of people just end up sticking with their twin flame, because of how addictive the situation is. But yeah, that's my video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that as much as I did. And yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.